Welcome, one and all. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokémon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, beautiful cities, and many Pokémon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive. Thanks to help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokémon. Yes, Pokémon are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokémon to do battle and compete, we call Pokémon trainers. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it is a pleasure to be here. Now turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokémon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match. Welcome to Pokémon Shield! I'm Naka, I'll be your host, and I'm joined by my good friend Elemental Ogre.
It's Pokemon. I'm here for Pokemon. I'm going to tell you straight up here before you start with anything else. This has basically been years in the making. I've been prodding and poking for him to do a series forever, mostly because I want to do a series, but I also want to do like the newest ones. And I've been waiting for a console Pokemon game forever, and here we are.
So Pokemon is... I enjoy Pokemon, but I'm not like the world's biggest fan on it. You've seen me play Puppet Dance Performance on the channel before. You, on the other hand, massive Pokemon fan.
I do like me some Pokemon.
Way bigger than me. And, like, I enjoy it, sure, but this is predominantly you wanted to do this. And it's just been a fight waiting for, like, everything to line up right. A game we're happy with, and the right timing, and the right situation, and everything to work out, but we've made it.
The irony of it being Sword and Shield, but it mostly worked out for itself. Anyway.
Yeah, and we'll talk on that as time goes on, I guess. I mean, we'll have a lot of game to talk about things, so I'm sure we'll say something.
I'm gonna be honest, I thought that pillow, the green one you're sitting on, was like a Metapod-shaped pillow, and I was like, wow.
I want a Metapod pillow.
I mean, that would be great for, like, neck resting and everything. It's everyone's favorite new Pokemon right there.
It's amazing.
I kind of was a little disappointed on its evolution, but itself is pretty good.
I'm a Tofu! How y'all doing?
Yes, just to make certain it's Naka playing, not me. I've already beaten the game on my copy.
Yeah, so this is actually me playing this fresh. I'm not playing it blind, though. You've beaten the game. I watch Barry play through and beat the game. So, like, I know what's going on, but I haven't actually played it personally myself. We got a lot of plans, though, so we'll see how things go. Anyway, I'm a Tofu.
And this is the copy I got you for Christmas, too.
It is.
Because I got the double pack.
So I'm a Tofu, and I'm gonna catch me some Pokemans. Oh man, I get a bag. Okay, so the game is set in the Galar region, which is in England. XP?
Yeah,
Britain
basically.
XP?
It's the United Kingdom.
I gotta hit a button to stand up.
With the introduction of the 2 expansion packs, it's basically just going to be like Pokemon UK.
Hmm. Yep. He's there doing his thing.
Just a munchin' and a laxin'.
Can I watch
Perfect
TV?
name.
Oh, so because of that, you'll notice a lot of dialogue in the game is
very English based.
Yeah.
Because I saw that and I went like, oh, they're gonna do this, aren't they? The entire gang.
See, what's funny is you are actually English.
I'm half English. My mother is English.
So, like, I feel like it would mean more to you, but you see it and you just go, why?
Yeah.
Whereas, like, I am 0% English, but I see it and I go, yeah, give me more of that!
It's always funny when your person finds out your mother's English and go like, oh, could you sign this, Mum? And it's like, ha 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 ha.
Like, I want to see the police officer that says, hello, hello.
Hello, what's this then?
That's what I want out of this. Dragon Quest has ruined me on that, I feel.
Well, Dragon Quest was originally like American English kind of style, but then they got their in-house like English actors to do everything, so it's very much like, we'll just like take out all the various accents for England there.
I want to go through the door. Can I raid the fridge before we leave? Well, that means I should take it.
Are those tomatoes?
Just licking it clean. Oh, it looks like a pretty regular microwave to me. I can't investigate the stove? What the crap?
I'm more concerned, are like those like actual tomatoes, or are those the tomato berries?
I don't know.
Or are they
what
apples?
is the lore here? Is it like...
I think those might just
is
be
it
apples.
real food, or is it like Pokemon food?
I think berries anyone can eat. It's just that in the in-game you use berries for the Pokemon.
I got an Eevee.
Oh yeah, fun fact about the Switch over there.
Yep.
Oh,
there it is.
If depending on what controllers you have set up for it, the controllers on the Switch actually change color.
I remember that.
I saw that and I was like, hold up. Left the house, came back in. They actually did change. That's so cool. And it's like...
So you can see, I am sporting the pink and green. It's slightly fluorescent. It's not the default colors, I don't think.
Yeah.
It's slightly more fluorescent.
Best Buy's got like a brighter green color than that, more like a standard green, and I really want to pick them up, but it's kind of hard to justify spending $80 on a pair of controllers.
Yeah, honestly, I only got these because my old ones were starting to drift.
Yeah, I think you can fix those. I did get a Pro controller because I kind of wanted it, because let's face it, a D-pad really helps, but... See, that was what caught me, is when it said Telly, and I was like, oh, they're really going to do this, aren't they? This is going to be the entirety of this game.
And I'm just cackling.
Yeah, you're just over here going like, ah, shit's funny.
It's the old bag. Look at that bag. We may need a...
Huh.
I think we need a new bag.
Actually said your...
I love the hat, though.
Actually said your mom's bag. Mine one, since I played as a male character, it said it's your dad's old bag.
I got an adventure guide.
You found a piece of paper in your bag. Press X, bells, and X.
Where's this X button? Oh, it's out of my hand.
Okay, you can like automatically go over the options and turn off autosave, because I still don't trust that.
Autosave. That's fine. I don't need it anyway. Yes. Wait, no, I gotta turn Rumble off.
Oh yes, immediately turn that off.
Where is Rumble, and how does one remove it?
Can you turn off Rumble?
Oh no. Why would you inflict this on me?
Are you gonna are you gonna stick with switch or set?
I have no idea what that means.
The difference is when a trainer goes out to send another Pokemon, it asks you if you want to change to a Pokemon. That's switch. If you do set, the trainer automatically throws out the Pokemon, and you have to spend a turn to switch it back.
Oh, give me switch. Give me every advantage you can give me. I will cheat the heck out of what they let me cheat with.
I don't know if I see it.
It's a Euroscope.
It's a gyro, man. I don't know if they have a thing for...
Oh no, why? I'm gonna be suffering this entire time.
It's not that bad. The only worst part is the max raids, where if you put a controller on
the town map. Look at that map.
If you put a controller on the desk, the thing will go...
So what's funny is you can see the whole friggin' world right from the get-go. Like, yep, there you go. There's the whole game.
Sure is in England.
Sure is a game. You can also save. And look at my bag. What do I have in my bag? I got 3 potions. Just kind of chilling in there, and a fishing rod.
I wonder if it's mostly just supposed to be England, or does it include Wales and then Scotland up top, or is it just like, we just took England?
Alrighty. So I know over the course of this game you can change your appearance.
Yes.
And I went with the most standard of appearance from the start. I feel like it's iconic enough. That's what you think when you think of the character. And on one hand, I say, I don't want to change her appearance, because I like that appearance. But on the other hand, I know by the end of this game, I'm gonna be...
You're gonna walk home and your mom's gonna like, oh god, what happened to you?
Like, that's always how it is.
Just gonna have to get the holy water out, call the preach stuff.
It's like playing a friggin'
Not the father, it's England, we're not Catholic.
It's like playing a friggin' MMO, where I spend the first, 90% of my time, trying to get, yes, this is cool, appropriate gear for what I'm wearing, and then by the end I'm wearing a maid outfit and bunny ears.
It's so funny how much, RPGs are like, here's how you play the game. And then you're just like, but how stupid or cool can I look? And can I do both at the same time?
Look, I am a battle bunny maid. I will clean your pantry and destroy those monsters.
I have the battle skirt thing on right now, and I feel I kind of like it up until the point that where you look up just right here and
look at you.
It's Badoo.
Can I take you with me? You're so cute.
And I look right up here and right where my thighs are, it's bare skin. And it's I'm not sure if I should be having bare skin at any time in a battle, because I feel like especially the thigh.
And I'm just in a bunny suit. I'm just in a maid outfit,
But the worst, part is the way I have it. It's I got a boot, and then it stops right up to where the boot hits the knee, and then it's just thigh, and then it's just
Man, look at this friggin' trooper over here. Back on topic.
The Wooloo. Boom. It's using tackle or rollout. I don't even think it gets rollout. I don't remember. They're cute though.
I like how we live literally 5 feet from a forbidden forest.
Oh yeah, no, it's kind of weird.
It couldn't even have been down the street just a little. It's you walk outside your door, bam, forbidden forest.
You think the fence would be a little more reinforced. Man.
Okay, so what was that? It said wailed, but it's just wild, isn't it?
The slumbering wild?
Yeah.
I believe.
It's just pronounced wild, right?
Yeah, that's... I think it's what it is. I don't know if they're going it's English or it's Welsh English or something.
Look at that Butterfree!
Little Butterfree out in the distance and a bunch of Wooloos.
Okay, so one thing I absolutely love that this game did is how much it...
that off in the distance? There's a little... There's a
birds.
bird one way off in the distance.
Yeah.
Can't
But
make it out.
I love how much they made it feel like Pokemon existed as a natural part of the world, and not just as a thing you get into an encounter with when you walk through tall grass.
I think people are kind of upset because it does the pop-in thing, but I'm I don't mind. That's kind of cute. I like where you're just walking along and all of a sudden 5 Wooloo go...
I love this though, looking at it though. You just see, they're just going about their lives. Okay, maybe the Wooloo part of a farm, I could see NPC Wooloo, but the friggin' Butterfree, they're just chilling.
Listen, there's no way you could catch a bird off in that distance. Well, proved me wrong.
Can I take this Wooloo?
No, it's currently busy trying to headbutt a fence.
I like that Wooloo. He's got gumption.
Welcome to the town of Postwick, a farming town since days of old, where people and their Pokemon live in close harmony. And then we slaughter the Wooloo for meat and fuel.
Look at this guy. So I'm gonna spend probably the first 5 videos just talking to all the Wooloo, and you're gonna be
You kidding? Every time
can you just play the game? Friggin' viewers are gonna be yelling at me, just play the game! No! I haven't petted that 18th Wooloo yet!
You kidding me? I come up to every Pokemon and talk to them. There are people that give important information. I'm Pokemon right here, dude. Come on.
I feel like this NPC is in every Pokemon game.
He's literally in every starter town going science is amazing, blah blah. Do you know you can take a wire and connect 2 Game Boys together and trade Pokemon?
But what if I want to go that way? There are Wooloo there that need petted.
Listen, you little shit. You just push him off the fence. It's
Yeah,
like, I have
shove you
Wooloo
from
to
over
pet.
here. Oh, god dang it, he says the same thing. God dang it, he says the same thing.
I should press the B button instead of the A button.
I'm gonna sneak into your house.
I'm gonna steal your barbecue.
Hey, Mom, you need a barbecue?
I make some
I
barbecue
found this
for it.
one. Where did you find it? Outside Hop's house?
You stealing it again, huh?
Hi. I'm Tofu. Hop needs to calm the crap down. That's like the whole game. Hop needs to calm the crap down. I like this though, because this is the champion.
Yeah.
But, like, they're already humanizing him, making him into, like, he's just some dude, at the end of the day. He can't handle directions, gets lost easy. You're talking to his family.
I don't know if they really did that with any other champions beforehand. I guess the champion from the first part of the Gen 5 games, but...
I'm gonna raid your fridge, so I couldn't raid mine.
Dang it. Listen, I just want all
I
the
got one
food.
of these stupid sinks I hate.
I'll show you for making me install you over a 5-day period.
Yeah, I don't know. This sink, it's not to my own taste, but it's very trendy right now to get that style of sink.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it is.
Like the big thing?
The,
That's like
the
no-
kind that, like, sticks out of the front like that. It's kind of it's called, like, a farmhouse sink or whatever, and it's kind of trendy right now. But I don't like it.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Because it looks like just like a trough
Yeah,
that you just put
gonna be honest, not a fan.
purloin. Brand.
Wow, how about that? The heck are you?
Granddad?
Hey, Granddad. Not gonna give me any more than that? Just a weird stranger that I was never introduced to in Hop's house?
I'm assuming you knew at some point.
I'm sure I knew at some point, but...
It was
Ah,
grandma
somebody else! Who are all these strangers in Hop's house?
that are related to him and obviously know him. He has way too many hats.
I think he may have a problem.
It's just, sheesh. I'm surprised they didn't throw in cameo hats in here.
Oh, jeez. He has too many hats. I mean, if you get the right one. Wait, whose house? Whose room is? Oh, this is probably Lee's.
Yeah, that's Leon's.
Oh, the friggin' hats! Oh my goodness. That makes like 1,000 times more sense now.
Okay.
That
you thought
friggin-
this was Hops' room.
I did.
Okay,
That
yeah.
friggin' idiot.
Yeah, this is Leon's and Hops is across the way.
That friggin' idiot and his hats. Okay, this makes a lot more sense. Man, look at those idiots.
As you can tell, because he has good taste in Pokemon with that Gengar out there. You satisfied, Barry?
Got a Gengar and a Machamp. He knows what's up.
I always liked Machamp, and it got a lot better after I read Kaneko-Man. I just went like, Machamp's just like Kaneko-Man and Ashura-Man smashed together.
Isn't that poster on the side? Isn't that supposed to be representative of like the friggin' soccer league or something?
Yeah, it's like it's the Gym League thing, but I think they modified it from like a soccer thing.
Yeah, because like I know I've seen that, or at least something similar,
Like the-
not Pokemon related.
Like the FIFA one?
Yeah,
Is it specifically FIFA you're thinking of?
I have no idea.
You gonna talk to Grandma?
I mean, I haven't talked to Grandpa.
You talked to Grandpa.
Oh yeah, that's right, I did.
He said like one sentence to you, and you were like, "Bitch, is that all? I'm taking your barbecue. I hope it's your barbecue I'm stealing."
I mean, at least she said 2 sentences to me. I haven't talked to Mom either. I know you're the reliable sort. Heaven knows they can't take care of themselves.
Come on, Leon gets lost in a straight line, and Hops can't stand still for 5 seconds.
It's like, can you... I know you're not even my kid, but can you go wrangle my kids? Oh man, they're gone, and replaced by Hop.
Catch him quick.
The heck, Tofu? Well, I'm going directly into the tall grass. I'm gonna beat it up with my bare hands. What if I go get Badoo? It's Route 1. Got a little big thing that says Route 1. Sure does. And a wheelbarrow.
With the shovel.
I'm going in!
They'll tear you apart, I swear.
Come on, what's gonna friggin' show up in there that could beat me up? A Wooloo? I mean, let's be honest, a Wooloo. Wait a minute, they're actually let me go in this crap? Okay. I got real close, and I was like, wait, was there not a barrier? Okay, let's go progress the plot.
Don't you think about it.
Oh my goodness, it's him!
He's got a sword and shield on his shirt, I just realized. I played this entire game and I did not realize that until just now.
Come on, you live here, you idiot!
Don't look at me.
You don't have to be a showman.
Well, he's the champion.
I mean, I guess.
Jeez.
I don't know, like, on one hand I like it, but on the other hand it's kind of weird that they made the champions Pokemon one of the friggin' Gen 1 starters.
Yeah, I don't know how he got it in here. I mean, other than the fact that, like, it's England, and England is famous for dragons.
Yeah, I mean, there's that. I like that little kid down there. Doing his best.
Doing the little gang sign. Bitch, what up?
He's doing his best!
Well, there goes the frame rate.
Oh, jeez. Can we have, like, a few less NPCs on the screen?
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, the entirety of the game, that was the only frame drops I ever experienced.
Yeah, honest to goodness, I don't remember ever seeing any frame drops, even in, like, the crazy stuff. Like, it's weird that it does it there, of all places.
I guess just one too many NPCs. I mean, probably his hair has so many particles in it.
They wanted to make the crowd bigger, so they put like 10,000 NPCs behind him. And they were like, nah, we can't do that. Crap, okay. Well, let's just make them invisible. But they're like, it still has to like kind of render invisible things.
How's your cape blowing? It's not that windy out here.
All the friggin' sponsorships on the back of his cape.
I mean, he is the champion.
Yeah. I see a hand. Out of the way, mortals. I've got to talk to my brother. Good eyesight. I don't know if being able to gauge someone's height to the quarter inch is... I'm a tofu.
Been neighbors how long and you've never heard of me? I think it's the one thing they never establish is how long you've been neighbors with them.
Yeah, like maybe I only moved in like maybe a year or so ago, and like Lee's just been gone for a while.
It's funny you call him Lee and I call him Leon.
Everybody else calls him Lee.
And most people call him Leon.
Oh, well, I'll end up calling him whatever everybody else calls him.
You stick with Lee if you want. Lee is the affectionate name that Hops gives to him. His name's Leon.
I will call him whatever I see people frequently calling him as, and all I have exposure to right now is Hop calling him Lee. But, like, over time, I'll eventually, like, see, okay, everybody's calling him Leon, I associate the name Leon with him. But right now, I associate the name Lee with him. I bet I can beat you both in a Pokemon match. Oh, crap. With a proper rival of his own, eh? This guy is such a dork. Like, I hated him at the start because I felt like that was just so over the top and ate up into his own championness. But I love this intro because you get to, like, talk to him as a person. He's the champion. He's the final boss of the game.
Yeah, not a lot of champions actually interacted with you way early on.
Yeah, he's the champion. He's the final boss of the game, and he's just talking and chatting with you and chilling with you like nobody's business.
I think he's one of the first champions to ever have, like, a real connection this early on that doesn't, like, Blue becomes the champion at the end, so technically he has an early connection. It's like Blue wasn't the champion the entire time.
And, like, what you get out of this, I feel, was it went from me thinking of him as this, like, obnoxious, full of himself champion to, no, the guy's just a huge dork. And I love him for it. It's showtime! Oh, we gotta load in the exact scene from a different angle. He's a monkey. He's a bunny. He's a sad boy. Look at them Pokemans. Man, my skin is pale.
Or English.
I am tofu. Rude. I feel like Sobble wasn't even trying to hit Scorbunny. He was just like, I got a little water in my mouth. And it came back to bite him in the butt.
It was specifically said, I think James Turner said it. He's one of the designers on this game.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was him. It might have been one of the other people.
It's probably a pre-rendered cutscene, actually, because everything advanced
well, yeah,
on its own.
but they specifically put that in so you had an idea of what the starter Pokemon were like. So you can see how Scorbunny was so full of energy, and Sobble was like laid back, and Grookey was like a little playful. But then you saw their interactions with each other, where Sobble accidentally hits Scorbunny, and Scorbunny freaks out and everything, and accidentally knocks the berry into the water, and Sobble gets kind of sad about the whole thing. But then Grookey's like, "Hey, calm down, dude. We love you," and everything like that.
And this is again what I mentioned before, where I love how much life they put into this.
Oh, yeah.
Where, like, it's not just friggin' Professor Oak going, like, pick one of these images, still images, with a text file next to it.
That you can choose from.
It's like, no, they show you these are living, breathing little things with their own little personalities and desires, and they just want to have a good time and enjoy life and everything. They're like, you already feel for all of them. I want to take all of them home.
And Hops is letting you go first, since he's already got a Wooloo on him.
Okay, so this is always one of the biggest bits of contention. So, tell you who I'm going with. I'm going with Scorbunny. And I'm going with Scorbunny specifically because, just design-wise, I'm not a big monkey fan. No offense to the monkey, but not a big monkey fan. He's alright, but just not for me. Sobble, I feel bad because he's such a sad boy.
I hate to say it, to bring it up, because I know it's going to be like a contested thing here, but just real quick, I think the leaks ruined a lot of people on the starters really early on, because they were like, yeah, I want Grookey, and it's like, yeah, I want Scorbunny, it's like, yeah, I want Sobble, and then they saw their final evolutions, and everyone was like, can I get a different starter?
And I love Sobble, because he's such a sad boy, and I just want to make him happy. I just want to take care of him and show him that he's loved. But, again, for the sake of the evolutions, Sobble's evolutionary line is like an example of bad parenting. And
somehow
like I
gets yaoi hands, I guess, what people call it.
And like I just want to take care of him and show him a good time and make him happy. And then by the end, I'm just going to be going, where did I go wrong as a Pokedad?
I guess Pokemon, but...
As Pokemon. So, I'm going with Scorbunny because, though I feel like Scorbunny's first evolution is probably one of my least favorites, I kind of like how it turns out. And we'll get to that as we get to him.
I do like Grookey's
Scorbunny is Fire-type. Filled to bursting with fiery passion. I sure am. Chose Scorbunny.
Would you like to give Scorbunny a nickname?
I would. So, typically, I do not name my Pokemon.
Yeah, you got a male one.
Yeah. He said it's like 90% male
It's like
or something.
87.5% chance of male,
Yeah.
so we're not gonna save scum this.
Yeah.
I did.
It's not that important.
I went for a jolly nature and just got a female one, so I got lucky.
Like, I was thinking about it, but it feels a little disingenuous. But regardless, normally I do not nickname any of my Pokemon, but I will nickname my main team. The ones that I'm going to be having for the course, they're going to be our family. I'm going to name them. And y'all try and guess over the course of the entire series where I'm getting the names from. Your name is going to be Cream.
Is that a motherfucking JoJo's? Wait for it.
Yeah!
That's how you endure yourself to Pokemon, is this fist bump.
Pucha! So of course he's always going to choose the one that's weak to your type.
Which is kind of weird, because the rival usually picks the one strongest to yours.
Well,
but there's a point for this.
Well, look, Hop's not very bright, okay? He's doing his best.
He is such a good boy.
Look at that Wooloo.
Buddy.
What a good boy. So, one thing I feel is very important to say. Every single Pokemon in this game is such a good lad. Every one of them. You see a new Pokemon, what a good lad.
I think Barry would contest with some later ones, but...
Oh no, Barry's the one who said that in the first place.
Oh, okay.
Every one of them in here, such a good lad.
Do I have to remind her about Mr. Mime?
Most of them are good lads. And I feel so bad for Sobble.
See, I like this just...
And I love this, though!
Yes, this is what I always wanted, is that they just leave the third one there as like, can I take the third one with me? And it's like, no, it's just stuck there forever. But then Leon steps up and goes like, you're with me now.
And like, he's such a sad boy, but he's getting the champion as his trainer. He's gonna get the heck taken care of, and it's gonna be great. Like, the whole thing makes me feel all warm and fuzzy, and he's so happy. Everybody's so happy. Bring along except Charizard, he can't fit through the door.
What are they grilling?
You don't want to know.
You don't think I've eaten Pokemon before? This is a Farfetch'd I imported from Kanto.
Why do you think we grow all these wool? The next day. And I like this idea that they gave you, even if they just say it, they give you the impression that, like, nah, you know each other now. You spend a little time getting to know each other and being friendly, and it's great. Now you're buddies. You didn't just, like, immediately grab it and go, like, you're mine now. Now go murder in my name.
We don't murder, we knock out. Call yourself Garland because you knocked them all down.
Believe in the Pokemon who believe in you.
I'm going to punch you for that.
Ugh. Honestly, how did you not see that coming, though?
I didn't because I think better of you. And apparently I had that idea taken away.
And I like that he doesn't have a big head about being champion. He's not like, I am the champion because I'm better than everyone and can never be defeated. He's like, nah, man, get better. Give me a good fight. Maybe you can beat me. It'll be great.
Well, he's trying to make everyone the strongest trainer in the region, so...
Like, I don't know. I like him. Like, I had really bad impressions of him before playing the game, but, like, once I got into it, I like him.
I think it's the fact he has a weird beard.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Yeah, it does. It says right here in the rules.
Yeah. If
You have a Pokemon,
on
you're a trainer.
Oh, and if PETA ever comes around, just kick them out. Never talk to them.
Look, they're all just having a good time. They barely get knocked out. They just kind of go, oh, that's about enough for now.
I'll just take a nap here.
Just don't go watch the anime where they're actually, like, friggin' scarred up and beat up and not having a great time.
You're gonna teach a Pokemon here with Hyper Beam and just go up. It fainted, don't worry about it.
It's fine. That friggin', like
the Gyarados using Hyper Beam on Pidgey comic, and it's like destroys the entire area, and Pidgey just goes
all
like,
the land, everything completely obliterated and blown away.
Like
Crater in the ground.
Pidgey's just sitting there and just goes like, the wild Pidgey fainted. It's like perfectly fine standing there, and then just falls over.
What a dork.
I like how they have the little arena set up already. It's like a little tennis court, but it's for Pokemon battling.
I mean, sure. I mean, I've watched a lot of speedruns. That doesn't make me good at games.
It's like I do this and that and that and this and credits.
Look, you just have to BLJ right up the stars and right into Bowser's carrying your time. It's that easy.
You gotta do this stuff to overflow the memory and grab one coin and the credits start.
I like how the arena has suddenly gotten larger. Oh no, we're boned already! Well, at least you're starting with a woo. Okay, so I can growl, which I don't know what it does. It does this.
Lowers attack.
Lowers their attack. I'll growl like once. Typically, okay, so here's the deal.
Not big on stat moves.
Here's the deal, and this is enough for everybody who's seen me play Puppet Dance Performance. I am an attack. This is an attack move only household.
I ain't gonna
If
lie.
you effectively use status reducing moves, up yours.
I'm not gonna lie. I usually do like 3 attack moves and a status move if need be, but I'm mostly like just for main story, just attack.
Okay, so I got it though, and I should, so I'll use it once, and then I'll just murder the crap out of it. Kick him in the face. Yeah! Kind of.
Even though it's weirdly called tackle.
Ow! You're not allowed to crit, this is a tutorial!
Well, good thing you got 3 potions on you.
Just don't crit me again. Okay, you know what? Good enough. He's so excited, hopping up and down. Yeah. I think the biggest thing I hated about friggin' Scorbunny was the Band-Aid on its nose.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I hate that as an aesthetic choice.
It's supposed to be a reference to that, but biologically it's actually like a heat sink or something.
Oh man, leveling up.
You learned Ember.
Heck yeah.
Just in time for a grass-type Pokemon to be sent out. I mean... Don't look at me like that.
Yeah, and sorry, you're level 5, so you don't even know your grass-type move. Not that it would work, but I did just learn Ember.
Which is kind of sad, because Ember's a special move, and Scorbunny is a physical attacker.
Yeah, it's fine.
Depends on what you're
Burn! Okay, just don't crit me. Another cool thing this game did. You can bypass a lot of tutorials by knowing crap. Like, oh, you already know about type advantages? You want to use this? They're not going to tutorial you about it.
That caught me off guard. He was like, oh, you know about type advantages, huh?
Like, if I'd used Tackle, he would have stopped and told me about type advantages. But yeah, fire advantage against grass. Whatever. Whatever do up! Well, I mean, your first one was a weenie, and your second one was weak to fire.
Excuse you, Wooloo is not a weenie.
His Wooloo was a weenie.
His Wooloo is not a weenie. It's a Wooloo. No.
Please don't. Please.
Unfair.
Please don't. Your Charizard is probably like level 70.
It's got like 50 levels on us.
Just, please don't. It just has to look at us funny and we faint.
Ugh. Is that a dragon? Oh. It's technically a fire flying type. Oh, okay, well then.
But it's literally a dragon.
No, it's fire flying. Don't look at Mega Evolutions, they don't exist anymore.
Nah, I'm just gonna go home and watch TV.
End of the series. Haha, fooled y'all. It's April 1st.
The end.
I just want to stay home and eat a bag of chips.
See, now this is an interesting one, because on one hand, I think I mentioned this in my other series, but I hate when a series introduces new terminology to replace existing terminology, when the existing terminology is fine.
Oh, the cart before the horse thing?
Like, when there's no reason to change it to fit your world, I hate it. Like, why? You could have just said the original and it makes perfect sense in your world. However, there aren't any horses.
Yeah, there's just
in
rabbit
Pokemon.
ashes.
So, like, I on the other hand, I like this, because it doesn't make any sense that he would say cart before the horse, because there aren't horses.
Yeah, I was just thinking of, like,
I think it's weird that he capitalizes Rapidash, though, because it's not a proper name.
Well, no, they're all capitalized, technically.
That's weird. Don't like it.
Yeah.
He also capitalizes little brother, which, again, I don't think Leon knows how capitalization works. I think that's the problem.
Talking about little brother?
I think that's the problem here.
I try my best.
He may just not be, he may just not have his best grasp on grammar.
Listen, the thing I was going to bring up was, like, how they say in 14, like, they call you a Chocobo's arse instead of a horse's arse, and I was like, that technically works. The Chocobos are the workhorses.
Yeah?
Even though horses technically exist, but...
I mean, horses exist, but not in Eorzea.
Yeah, not really. Not majorly exist.
Now, like, not in any, like, heck, all the people you run into go like, a horse? What's that?
Even though somehow if you win, like, 100 matches for your Grand Company in PvP, you get a warhorse, so...
Yeah, and they say that as I'm running around on a friggin' unicorn.
I say that as a lizard man walks on screen.
I feel like I have to do that game at some point. I've never even beaten that game, but I feel like it needs done.
Is that a TurboGrafx game?
It was, I think it was on the Saturn.
Oh, it was a Saturn game. I don't even remember the game. I just remember that bit. It's like that in the Dreamcast Gundam game where it's like, you blew his head off. It's like that one. We already did the Mario one. Where
that one was like, I didn't even know you could blow its head off, but there it was.
We already did the
charging at you without a head.
We already did the Mario one where he's like explaining the whole story by pantomime and transforming. He's going like, he has a way with words.
There's so many like weird like
in-jokes we
had since our childhood that eventually we have to explain them to everyone. Funnily enough, it's easier to be the champion than it is to complete the Pokedex.
Kinda. Depending on who you trade with.
Depends how lucky you get with wonder trades.
Well, if you get, like, if you have both versions of the game and play through them, you can, like, trade back and forth.
Even then, you have to, like, friggin' beat the game twice. That's becoming champion twice.
Then breeding gets a little different.
Okay, so we did it! We got our first Pokemon! And we gotta say goodbye to everybody, say goodbye to Hop, and then we gotta go get a Pokedex. And then we're gonna try to go to the gyms! Just barge right in with only a Score Bunny and go, I'm taking over this gym, and then they laugh me out.
The rock type Pokemon just goes.